Anybody hear me now? I've actually got a picture now. I don't know what happened, why it didn't come out the first time, but I'm in. Morning, Tommy. Jay, how you doing? I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. I went in just like normal. I just closed it out and reopened again, and it came right up. So nice learning experience, another little snafu. How's everybody doing today and tonight, wherever you're at? Good morning, Drew. Good evening, Yanni. How you doing this evening? Good evening, Dave. Good evening, Yads. I had a meltdown this morning. I got a little experience in failing right off the bat and then had to close out and restart. For some reason, I wasn't getting anything. I had no volume, no picture, nothing going on. Morning, Going Grays. I guess to you it would be good evening. I'm not sure. Cheryl's Lifestyles, how you doing? Jam, how you doing? Jam, nice to see you here. Which one is Franz? Is she? I don't see her. I actually have the screen in front of me this time, and I have the other monitor behind me where I can also see the chat there in case it's different. Okay, I'm putting up the link if somebody wants to come up and chat with me. Bobby Mack, how you doing? How you feeling today? God, I'm so glad to hear you came out everything okay. I was worried about you, brother. Big Mac in the house. Did the link post? Anybody want to come up? I don't know if I'm missing anybody. Hope you're having a speedy recovery and not much pain going on, Robert. So glad to hear everything went good. Dave, you want to come up and chat with me a little bit? I've got a couple of questions. I don't know why on the last live I did, the comments didn't save with the live stream. And I don't know if it's something I did when I shut it down or what, but I'd like to be able to save the comments on there too, because a lot of people don't understand what we're talking about, and I can do closed captioning and translate. Then whenever they watch it back, they'll be able to understand what we're talking about. Morning, Sunfish King. How are you today? Want to come up, Robert? Yeah, nice to see you, brother.
How you doing?
I'm good. God, I'm so glad to hear you're okay.
Oh, it's been hell. I got picked up by the ambulance. I don't even know what day it is today, about I think 21st or 20th. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It was 3 or 4 days ago.
Longer than that. I think it was I think my wife said Saturday or Sunday.
Oh shit.
I was working on the yard, and then we went to get something to eat, and I felt a pain in my back, and then all of a sudden I went in the house and I sat down on my stomach, and a big lump appeared in my stomach,
Uh,
and I'm like, well, this doesn't look right. And what happened is my liver, my pancreas, everything swelled up so bad. I had a, what do they call it? Your wife knows. I keep forgetting. I'm all doped up. Pancreatitis attack
yeah.
or something.
What'd
And
you call it? Pancreatitis?
pancreas attack or,
Yeah, pancreatitis.
yeah, that happened. And my gallbladder. So I went into surgery yesterday. It's supposed to be about an hour. And it went about almost 2 hours, and then I was spent about a total of about 6 hours in the or more in the recovery room. And most of the severe, like knife turning pain is gone, but I still got some up in the top right that when the pain medicine wears out, it just hurts like you wouldn't believe. So, and I just bought tickets to go to Vietnam, and then I was going to go to Thailand. And thank God, Bobby or Tommy, I let him know what was going on. He's such a trooper, you know.
Yeah.
And I miss everybody, man. Everybody's my family, you know.
Right.
Everybody on Dave's channel. So hopefully, I might have to change the date a little bit on my trip or something, because I don't know if I can. I don't know. I might be able to fly, but thank God it happened now, and instead of when I was in Vietnam, I'd have really been in trouble. But anyways, I love everybody, man. Take care. I'll talk to you later.
All right, Robert. You take care too. We're glad
All right,
everything's
bye.
okay. Bye now. Yeah, Robert. His channel is Robert Mack in Asia. I'm sure you guys already know that. Most of you know that. Yeah, this is kind of a tough week for him. We've been trying to chat back and forth and figure out what was going on. Hey, Dave, you let Tommy J know we're back on here. I don't know if he saw that because my other screen didn't repopulate after I reloaded. Oh, there you are. Yanni, you want to come on and talk? Jam also, maybe you want to come on and talk, chat a little bit. You'll do just fine, I'm sure of that. Both of you will. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is get things established where I can plan ahead and invite somebody on to do a short interview and open it up for questions for people that want to chat about things like why they started their channel and what their intentions are, what their plans are. So I'll start out by sharing what mine are since nobody's coming up. We started our channel as a form of retirement for me, something to do when I retired. So I had originally planned on retiring a year earlier, but with the world's devastation that's been going on, I postponed for 1 year. But I mean, at 68 years old, it's time to move on. It's time to get going. So we started doing our videos on May, almost 2 years ago, and just working on trying to figure out how to do it and how to get better at it. So we at least try to succeed. All right, Dave, gotcha. You in the car. Yanni's busy working. Yeah, on the beach. Oh my goodness, Jam. Yeah, it's still dark 30 here. Not time to even go out walking yet. Yeah, so anyhow, we figured for right now, our plan was we were going to go to Thailand a lot sooner than we have. And when we got there, that was kind of our plan to do YouTube there. And I started watching some YouTube channels so I'd learn the country a little bit, learn how to drive around there when we get there, because that's our plan too. We're going to tour around, not just in Thailand, but all the countries that are nearby, places we've never been to. And believe it or not, Jai, born and raised in Thailand, hasn't done very much traveling, so she's ready to travel around also. Got to find my mouse. She's ready. Morning, Yads. Or good evening, Yads.
Hello.
How are you this evening?
Good evening, everyone here.
Good evening, Yads.
Yeah, good evening here in the Philippines.
You have your YouTube on also.
Wait, I can see. I'll try to check. Sorry. Yeah, good morning, good evening, wherever they are in the world.
Yeah.
So this is Yad Samodia.
Yeah, it's a split. It's kind of a split. A bunch of them are in nighttime mode. There's only a couple of them that are daytime. You were here. You saw Robert Mack come on. You saw that he had a rush scare emergency operation. Emergency that took him days to get to. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that. I hope he gets better soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ET travel freely. Thank you so much. Yani also. Explore Malaysia. Hello. This is Yad Samodia. I'm just trying to hide. I didn't do my stream tonight because I had a series of meetings at work, so tired, actually mentally drained.
Oh, really? Yeah, I got mentally drained real fast too. Like the second I went live and nothing came up. I had no idea what to do. I hit the go live and it stayed black. The screen didn't populate and also the mic didn't work. I was asking in the chat if anybody could see it or hear it, and nothing was coming out. I didn't know what was going on.
Also, so the one that you have scheduled?
Pardon me? What'd you say, Yats?
The one that you scheduled?
Yes. Yeah, the one I scheduled. All I did is I opened it up and clicked go live and nothing.
Oh, that's why it's all black. And then I saw another notification.
Oh, that's too bad. That means nobody's gonna find it. That's horrible.
So yeah, so there's always first to everything. So you scheduled it, you are creating a broadcast in your StreamYard, and then you posted it in YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So they will be notified. I also got a notification for that. That's why I thumbs up and then set the reminder on. That's what I usually do every night when I schedule my live streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, I did the same. All I did was just exactly what I've been doing. As soon as I opened the screen, I just opened StreamYard and I went to the active broadcast, the one that was ready to go. And I opened it like 5 minutes in advance to make sure the mic.
I think you have to go to the dashboard. on the rightmost of the screen.
I think I did. I'm not sure.
Because if you go to StreamYard and then there is Enter Studio
Yes.
and then you go live.
Yeah, I did that. That's where I went. I went to Enter Studio, and then it brought me down to this lower deal where it actually I had to click my picture to go live, and then it came up. It said I was there, but it didn't do it.
Hmm. Hello, Logan.
Logan, is
Hey.
it night? It's nighttime for you, right?
Yeah, it's coming up on 9:30 right now.
All right.
Yeah. So I figured I'd pop in for a minute before I go to bed.
Thank you, Tommy J. I think it was Logan. I got him up. So you didn't get your snowfall you were talking about.
We got it. It came down and then it went away pretty quick. It turned to rain pretty fast, and that just kind of, melted the little bit that fell. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm not going to get any more bad weather here. Should just be rain from here on out.
Yeah. So yeah, you said you're not doing your live today at all then, or tonight?
Yeah,
for
not
you?
tonight.
Yeah.
I need a break. I need a break from live streaming every night.
Well, you can take your breaks on Friday nights and bail me out, or I guess it'd be, it's your Friday night, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then Sam's internet connection is not doing well, so I don't have a moderator.
Oh, he usually does your moderating.
He tries to assist me during my live streaming. Yeah, invite people also coming to my live.
Yeah.
So what is Logan doing? I just connected to your Going Grace channel.
What am I doing? I'm in Korea right now. I'm in South Korea. I'm in the army, so I'm over
Oh.
here until November, and then I go back to Texas. But yeah, not really a whole lot. We're kind of locked down, not doing anything, so not a whole lot going on over here. It's kind of boring at times. So
I got to ask you a question. You
Yeah.
and I said this on my comment to you. You're from Texas, Logan, from Texas, and you
Yeah.
don't eat meat.
Yeah, well, I'm not actually from Texas. I just live in Texas. I'm originally from Ohio, but
Oh.
yeah, I don't eat meat. I haven't ate meat for many years, many years. Yeah, I read this book called How Not to Die, and it one of the many things in there was to limit your amount of meat. So
Well,
yeah,
limit
I don't eat
doesn't
meat.
mean cut it out.
Well,
When you go to a
I'm-
Korean barbecue and that's what they have to eat, then
yeah, it's no dice for me. I'm not going to eat it, but yeah, that's where the little group wanted to go and hang out, and I'm like, okay, well, it's not what I would choose, but I was along for the ride. But it was nice. It was funny, nice to get out and do something. That was a few weekends ago, because my videos are a little bit delayed. I'm trying to stack some up, so when we go do training and I can't make a video, I'll still have one, coming out every Thursday. But yeah, they were supposed to allow us to start actually doing things starting 2 weekends ago, and then COVID hit South Korea a little bit harder than expected, so they stopped everything again. So just
Oh,
living
that's
here
too
on Camp Hovey, just hanging out. There's not a whole lot to do. There's one little kind of bar restaurant that is just full of soldiers, and it's just trouble. So I just stay away from that. And there's a bowling alley. We went bowling last weekend. I'm sure I'll put a video out about the bowling we did, which was interesting. But I gotta do something. I can't just sit in my room for all weekend and not do anything. So yeah.
see, Tommy J says, thank you for your service.
Oh, appreciate that, Tommy. Thanks. Appreciate your support.
ET is wishing Jam a happy swim at the beach. She's at the beach in Florida.
Yeah, Jam is going swimming.
Yeah. Yes. Someone posted a short, and there was some sort of like pontoon boat. It was like some sort of like little. It was floating like through a bay, and somebody had a video of it, and it was like a little like a tiki bar floating through the ocean. I forget who posted that video though.
I'm not sure I saw it.
ET or Jam, I think, one of the two.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Was it UET?
Let me see if I can search here. Find
Oh,
out.
the nice confusion. Drones is there. Oh, Yanni, why don't you come up here?
Yanni says she's hanging laundry.
Oh,
Yanni, you do all kinds of things when you're on your lives. That's okay. You can hang laundry and chat on the phone. I guess you need your hands though. Usually she'll be folding clothes or eating or whatever when she's doing her lives. So it's like she's always got something going on.
Yeah, it was Jam that posted the video. Maybe I can figure out. I see you made me a moderator, so maybe I can figure out how to post a video or put like a link to a video on there. I don't know. First time moderating, so we'll see.
So I'm assuming it's probably in Florida then. She's
Yeah.
going to be going to Thailand. I believe she said in June. Someone else wants in. I don't see them there. I don't see anybody down there, Tommy J. Maybe I missed him, but I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Whoever was trying to come in, if you try again, then I'll catch it. Yeah, I know I've had 4 on here before, so I know I can do at least 4. I don't know on the free service how many I can do. Not figuring it out, Logan?
I found the video. Oh, share. There we go. Copy link. I think I can drop it in the chat now. Let's see here. That copy as a link? Or is that just like, I don't think you can click on that. Yeah.
you're in a laptop?
Yeah, I'm on a laptop.
Yeah, there is. If you see there, next to settings, there's share. And then
Down
I
at the
think
bottom,
Bob
Logan.
can just accept it, and then it will be shown in the screen.
I don't know.
Got
I'll
my
figure it out later.
Space age coffee cup.
JC World, how are you doing?
Morning, Joe. How are you doing today? I guess it's probably evening for you too. He's in Australia.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 hours ahead of the Philippines.
Yeah, it's got to be similar.
Yeah, I believe he is on the west coast of Australia. I'm not sure. I think
So Australia have multiple time zones. I don't even know. Let me look here on my phone.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but it'd be like the U.S. though. Maybe a couple hours.
Oh yes. Yeah.
8:30 p.m.
Oh,
Same
Perth.
here.
Okay, I was right. He's in Perth.
Same here with the Philippines.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Safari doesn't support it? I'll be darned.
All right. So to share someone else's like YouTube page or something. I just go to the page, like copy the link, and then just post the link. Because when I did that, it just posted it as it's not a link; it's just words. Like you can't click it.
So 7:30 p.m. in Thailand. So it's 12 hours, 14 hours difference from me now. Morning, Melanie. That's my daughter. This is the way she can see her dad. She lives on the
Oh.
other side of the U.S.
Hi, Daddy. Yeah, Melanie.
Oh, awesome! That's cool.
How do you feel seeing your dad live streaming?
Yeah, like I was starting to say, hopefully everybody is supporting JC and Drew also. Explore with Drew and JC World. They're both.
Hey, I'll be right back in a minute.
They're both okay. They're both newer or lower.
She
sub
did.
counts.
She does love you seeing you online. Oh, isn't it cool? Yeah. So what's your plan? What's your plan, Bob? You're going to interview people to come to your stream.
Yeah, and hopefully I'm going to try. People can go on to our YouTube channel and see my contact, our Facebook or email, either way, and let me know if they're interested. I'd love to get people in to interview. Or do you have a better way that I should do it?
Actually, I do give them personal message and then ask them if they are available on this particular day and time to go to my stream and have this topic discussed. And then I ask also their photographs so that I'll be able to make a thumbnail out of it.
Oh, okay. I know some people don't want to come on camera.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine that if they close their cam as long as they have their audio.
Yeah. So you do, whenever you post it, then you use their thumbnail with the wording along with it. So everybody will know that you're doing an interview with that person.
So how old is Melanie?
Oh my goodness. She is, you put me on a spot here. She is like 48 years old. Is that right? No, that's my son would be. So she's
so she's
40. She's 40.
She has her own family as well.
She's not married.
She's still single.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's got the same.
She's 40. She's telling you.
See, I was right. I hit it right.
Sorry, I put you.
Well, the way I have to do it, my son is 20 years younger than me, which makes him 48, and she's 8 years younger than him. So I hit it right.
December 12th. Wow, she's born in December.
Yeah, same with me.
Oh, so you're also December 12th?
No, mine's December 20th. I almost hit Christmas.
Oh.
You see there, Yanni, my baby's even older than you by 3 years.
Very supportive daughter.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still a puppy. Yeah, a spry little puppy of 68.
Hello, Hazy Cheesy Guapa. How are you doing?
Good
to see
evening,
you.
Hazy Cheesy. Yeah, nice to see you here. Yeah, I've been trying to catch everybody's live streams whenever they go on. I'm doing my best, but some of them are extremely late for me or extremely early. This is already, I start this at 5 o'clock in the morning, our time.
Wow.
Yeah, so that means I got to get Jai out of bed, ready to go. But she gets up at 4 o'clock every day anyhow for work. So, but it's her day off. She gets to,
Ah, that's why.
yeah, she gets to get up early on her day off now.
So it's good to have the stream during her day off.
Yeah.
Too many birthdays in a family in December. Ours is June.
That's the off season there.
Okay, take care. Explore with Drew. Uy, shovel the driveway. Must be a lot of
Again?
snow.
Wow, Drew, when's it ever going to quit snowing there? Yeah, if you go to this channel, you'll see he's got a neighbor that does sculptures of the snow. Takes the snow and packs it all together on their front yard, and they make all kinds of different sculptures. It's really cool.
That's more fun.
Yeah. Jai is chatting with the Thai people. You can see a lot of typing
Oh
going on in
yeah.
Thai. Yeah.
I can see characters. I don't know how to read those. Hi Jai, how are you doing?
She's probably on delay. She'll hear you in a few seconds. Did you hear Yanni? She said hi. She's trying to keep up though and being quiet. Yeah, I agree, Drew. The snow over there just keeps going and going. My sister's having the same thing in Wyoming too. Yes, Joe, I did retire. I retired December 31st. The actually last day of work was sometime in mid-September, but I used all of my leave time I had built up to get me through the end of the year and hung it up. I miss it, but I'm also glad I'm not working anymore. I was getting overstressed. So now I'm doing YouTube and stressing me still.
Oh,
Trying to get on do these new things. I mean, as senior citizens, we have to work our way up to doing things. It's kind of, everything's a learning process. Just keep in mind, back when I was a child growing up, we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have laptops and computers. Yeah, we still had the phone that was hanging on the wall, and you had to dial it with your finger in the holes. If you've ever seen one of those, and yeah,
yeah.
that was,
My grandma still has that one.
yeah, yeah. So this is, I mean, sometime in the 80s, I had to start learning to use a computer with my job. It was a requirement. So
Yeah, but you're doing good with your editing. I don't even know how to edit my video, so I just have it raw and then upload it. I don't care.
well, that saves a lot of time. I would
Yeah,
say
I understand.
probably on average, mine probably take about 8 hours to edit one video
Oh,
because there's
I don't
so
have
many.
that 8 hours. My gosh.
Yeah, there's so many things to go through to get one right. Especially I'm doing most of my video stuff is in 4K, so it's got high resolution. And I had to end up buying a new laptop that was strong enough to handle the 4K. It would start glitching out with my other laptops, and I had good laptops before. Melanie, you've well, I don't know, in the 80s. Yeah. Melanie was raised in the country.
So fish.
We lived on a farm. So she was around horses and cows and getting up early to go out and muck out stalls and clean and feed and get everything done before she went to work or to school.
Yeah, my
Sinclair
daughters are more knowledgeable
ZZ80.
about computers.
Oh
than
yeah,
I do.
yeah, yeah. If she was around me now, it'd be what's a Sinclair ZZ80? Yeah, ET, you're around my age too, aren't you? Yeah, Melanie says we lived in the middle of nowhere because we did. We lived about 20 miles out of town on a ranch. I had a ranch, had cattle and horses, and
Wow.
yeah. So she had to get up, do her chores before she could be driven to school, or at least taken to the 2 miles down the road to where the bus stop would pick kids up. Yeah, we were country folk. We lived out.
Oh,
This is
that's cool.
Yeah, this is my first time to live in the city. I've never lived in the city.
No, I've
Okay,
always
it's
lived in the
ET
city, so
62.
how I wish I'd be able to live in the outskirts.
Yeah, and
Simpler life, easier
that's what's
life,
going to be nice about moving to Thailand is we're out in the country there. We're 4 kilometers out of town.
lovely beaches.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the beaches, I'm from where I live right now, we're like 30 minutes to the snow right now and 30 minutes to the beach. So we can
Wow.
drive in an hour's time from the snow to the beach the same day.
Look what Melanie said. Or walk 2 miles home from the bus stop. Oh my God,
Because
that's
daddy forgot to pick her up.
oh
That's good exercise.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, got her warmed up and prepared to do her chores when she got home. I am in Southern California now. We're about, I think, 30 miles east of Los Angeles, but you can't tell when you leave LA and you get to Rancho Cucamonga. It's all just city everywhere. Yeah, it's living in the country is really, all kids should be raised that way, in my opinion. I mean, they learn value, they learn how to do things that people who live in town don't. Their kids don't have any of that to do, so they revert to sitting on their easy chair and playing with the computer or playing games on TV. And my kids didn't get to do that. So you've been in LA, JC? What about you, Yads? You ever been to LA?
No, never been to the US.
Oh, really?
Been to the UK and UAE, but never been to the US.
Good morning, good looking honky. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, ET, you're right. It's a good story for her to start out her own YouTube channel. She lives in Illinois, down in the bottom corner near Kentucky. So she gets her share of bad weather there too. Nothing like Drew does in Canada, but so did Logan ever come back? He's still,
Yeah, I think he's working. I don't know.
I see he's still up there, but he said, I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, time to get going. You're a great guy. You remind me of Frank Stallone.
Frank Stallone. All right. I like that. I'll accept that one.
Yeah, Yanni also likes to live in the outskirts. Yeah, it's nice always, especially here in the Philippines
Yeah, Philip Penrod is
and Australia.
Melanie's boyfriend for
I see. Hello.
many years, many years. I don't know why they've never gotten married, never had kids, but they live down yonder. Them country folk too. 30 miles from Missouri and 30 miles from Kentucky. Yeah. I had to go do some work in Kansas City. I think it was Kansas City. Anyhow, I had Melanie and Philip come up and stay with me there for a week or two because I had a 2-bedroom room, I guess you'd call it, 2-bedroom suite on post at the military base there. So I had them come up and stay with me for the whole time I was there. The perks of my job that I don't have anymore. So Logan, you made it back.
Yeah, it's Friday night and people are having some fun, and people were knocking on my door, so I want to make sure everything was okay. And it was just one of my buddies trying to get me to start drinking at 9:45 at night. I'm like, no, I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I'm not going to start pounding beers at almost 10 o'clock at night. So
Yeah.
I had to convince him we'll do it another time.
Yeah, I'm kind of fortunate because I can be working here at my desk on my YouTube stuff and get up and zoom right over here to my gym.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, this room in our house is 32 feet long by 14 feet wide. So the bulk of it is our gym, and this end of it is my office.
Nice.
But it's all open. Then right outside the sliding glass door is our swimming pool.
Awesome.
So this is a good retirement spot.
Yeah, that's great. You building a pool at your new place? Because you're building. No, you're not. Okay.
No more pools. They take so much time. I mean, it's. Mm-hmm. I don't have time for it now. YouTube is eating me up. It's taking all my time.
Yeah, you need to hire a pool person to take care of it for you, I guess.
I'm married to a Thai girl. You don't hire people to do stuff. Do it yourself.
Yeah. It's not my lifestyle at all.
Yeah.
You gotta have a guy. You gotta have a pool guy, a roof guy, and an electrician guy.
A yard guy, somebody to do your lawns.
Yeah, I don't end up doing much of that myself these days.
Yeah. Oh, it's my exercise too, so I need to do it. But when we go to Thailand, our property we have there has ponds on it. So I can go out and fish.
Oh, that's
whenever
cool.
I want to take a break, I just go out and fish a little. Get under the mango tree and cast out a line.
That sounds awesome, actually. Yeah, even without the fishing, just hanging out by the pond or whatever, relaxing in the morning or the evening. Unless there's bad mosquitoes there, I don't know. Maybe
not. I'm being told there are. So far when I've been there, like I said, December, January timeframe, I've never had a mosquito problem. But everybody tells me there's going to be a mosquito problem.
I mean, I imagine it has to be, right?
Yeah, it's humid, arid climate. I'm sure it will be. And the mosquitoes just tear me up. I've got that perfect mosquito blood. They love me.
Mm. Yeah, I'm sure.
Tommy J wants to know when in Texas. Where do you live, Logan?
I live in El Paso, Texas, right now. Yeah, because it's right outside Fort Bliss, so that's where I live, at like the edge of the desert. It's actually kind of nice because I don't have neighbors behind me. It's just like the desert for quite a few miles, so it's nice. And before that, I lived in Killeen at Fort Hood, around that area. That was like more than a decade ago when I lived there. But yeah, that was the first place I moved to when I left Ohio, moved to Texas, Killeen. But definitely the desert there in El Paso. But it's nice. I moved there because I wanted some of the nicer weather. Oh yeah, Austin. Austin's a great town. We used to go down there all the time, being right there in Killeen. It's like 35, 40 minutes to get to Austin. So good
Yeah, I
part
was
of the
staying in
state.
Austin whenever I went for the hurricanes. There was nowhere to stay closer to the coast, so they were making
Yeah.
us stay in Austin and drive all the way to the coast every day. So it was like a 3.5, 4 hour drive for me to get where I
Yeah.
was needed to be.
That's
And
horrible.
then do a 12-hour day there and then drive back 3 or 4 hours. It was
Yeah.
tough. It was a tough deal.
Yeah, no. Texas is huge. Texas is massive. I don't think like it'll take, you can drive, it'll take half the day just trying to get through the state. Like it takes
Yeah.
forever. Yeah, when we used to drive from Fort Hood back to family in Ohio, like around Christmas, half the trip would just be getting to the border, like to Texarkana, to like get out of the state. And it's like, okay, we're halfway. We finally made it out of Texas.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Hi, JJ
Morning,
Jones.
morning, JJ.
JJ Drones.
Hopefully you guys are connected, Logan. He does.
I don't know who JJ Drones is. Yeah, I'll have to find his channel here.
Yeah. There'll be a link here pretty quick.
Yeah.
Are you not gonna treat your viewers, Bob, with your guitar prowess?
My guitar prowess. No, you know what? I don't know how somebody. I thought I had all of my videos that I did when I was doing my guitar and singing. I thought I had those all put private, but somebody had found one and played it on, or at least replied to it. And I'm, oh my God, where'd that come from? Being
So
a country
they
boy,
all
I
went
do all country
public.
music.
Oh wow.
Well, only that one. And
Uh-huh.
I haven't thought to go back and look and see why it was public, but they got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tell me how come. I tried talking to you about this. No, it was Franz I was talking to.
Which one?
Why I'm losing my comments whenever it posts, whenever the video posts. The comments don't go with it.
Try to look in your YouTube studio if you had the comments, the chat comments, public.
I did look. It says public.
Because if you end the stream, it's gonna be StreamYard is very quick. They're gonna post the live chat replay quickly. I think 5 minutes after you ended your stream, it's gonna show the live chat replay. So no problem doing that. Maybe in your YouTube studio the settings where live chat display is off. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I didn't change anything. And the first live stream I did posted the comments, but the one I did, the last one, didn't post them. So yeah, I went on JJ Drone's live stream test yesterday afternoon and ended up being a impromptu interview.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Was kind of unexpected. I just noticed he was live, and I knew he was going to do it. I knew he was going to do the live stream. I just spaced and forgot the time. And by the time I realized it had already been on a half hour, but I clicked on just real quick like, and we did a little basic interview.
That's cool though. That's kind of how it was with one of your first lives. I just happened to look at my phone and it said you were live, and I jumped on and started talking to you. Yeah. I see that night, that Friday night, I had a few drinks, so I was probably much more talkative and animated. Probably don't remember half the things we talked about.
Okay, Tommy J says it takes up to 24 hours. on YouTube to post.
No, but this is not the direct YouTube. StreamYard is very quick with this.
Okay. So I didn't actually post anything. I just left the one that whenever it went off because I'm doing the StreamYard, but its YouTube is connected to it.
Yep, it is.
So I assumed it just as soon as you end the broadcast, it posts to YouTube.
Yeah, it does. And then when you end the stream, it's gonna appear quickly if you're using StreamYard. But if you're doing direct YouTube, it takes time. Yeah,
All right. Okay, JJ said he knows the problem.
yeah, maybe because he is doing the direct YouTube. This is using StreamYard and connect it to YouTube. StreamYard is really different from YouTube. When I do my stream directly to YouTube, so no one can come up to my panel. So when I turn it off, when I end my live stream, it takes more than a day to have the live chat replay appeared on the screen. But if it's StreamYard, quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You use StreamYard, but the time I finish the stream, it immediately appears. I don't know.
Yeah, I've noticed yours do, yeah. That's why I was wondering about it. And I didn't go back and look at JJ's whenever it was done to see if it posted, but
Yeah,
less than
that's
1
true.
minute.
ST Travel Freely says it appears after the stream finish. Yeah, that's what
I
happened to
mean,
mine.
like
don't know.
I can click on JJ Drone's interview with you and play it. So I don't know why he's saying it's still processing.
Well, processing
it's-
The chat.
the chat part.
Oh, processing just the chat portion. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you see the chat on it?
Let me click on it and see here. No,
Yeah, I
I
know
don't see the
Dave's-
chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's the same with mine.
I just see the comments. Yeah.
And mine's been a couple of days. It still doesn't have chat.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Try to go to your YouTube studio and then check the settings of your live stream. You can go to Chrome and then type YouTube Studio, then everything, all the settings there, what your monetization, your analytics will be shown there.
Okay, under what? I'm on the studio. Under for that video, right? Sorry, I moved the screens to where I can see the chat on the big screen and have the other one in front of me. So in order to work on YouTube, I got to look over it to see the other one.
That's all right. Got to love Thailand.
I don't even see that. Yeah, Dave, whenever you post yours, the chat comes up, doesn't it? I think I've seen the chat on yours.
Yeah, all the streams that I had, it shows the live chat shows. And then if you want also only subscribers can be in the chat, and all the settings that you want to do, it's all there in YouTube Studio.
Okay, well, It's not specifically on a video. Then it's in the studio itself. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to learn this too at the same time, and
It's all right.
No, it's cool. I didn't know any of this was a thing you had to do. So this is interesting to me. Yeah, Dave's video that he just posted from yesterday has all his chat on it.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it
yeah,
through
that was over.
StreamYard or just direct YouTube?
He uses StreamYard.
his
I'm pretty sure.
StreamYard because he's got the paid version.
Yeah.
Yanni,
but
is
I
it under
don't
custom?
know because this is a free StreamYard, right?
Yeah.
It only allows you to have 6 people in the panel, including you, while I
Uh-huh.
pay every month.
Yeah.
So I can accommodate 10 or more. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I offered Dave to come in. He said he's driving.
Well, let me look because I know Chuck from No Time to Be Sad uses the free version of
Right, he
StreamYard.
does.
Let me
Mm.
see if he has comments posted on his, or if it shows comments. Where's his at?
Yeah, so I'm in the studio. So where in the studio do I go?
YouTube Studio, you go to. Wait, huh? Wait. I'll go to my
Yeah, so
studio.
it's not because it's the free version, because it is there are comments. There is a chat. Sorry, not comments. There's a chat on Chuck's video using the free StreamYard version. So
Yeah.
it's not you have to pay to save your chat.
Dave says he's at home now. Whenever you're prepared, have a shirt on, pop up, Dave. I'm sure if he's out driving around, he's got a shirt on.
I'm going to send it to Facebook. I don't know if
Okay.
this is what is showing in your YouTube Studio.
Oh, JJ said something here.
Yeah, that's just so you can add in
Oh, that's for
screens and what
yeah.
have
That's
you. Yeah.
yeah.
It won't help you with the chat.
Yeah.
Mine's already gotten to the point where I could do all that, but I still can't do anything on the chat. And I know they come up right away. I've seen so many of them that do, just mine doesn't. Maybe on dashboard?
Yeah, dashboard.
It is dashboard, huh? Okay, if you go to dashboard, then where from there?
Since you are live tonight, you can go to videos. I think the second icon from the top, just
Content.
right after your profile picture.
Yeah. Go to
Then
content.
you choose videos and then go to live.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Then go to the lowest part of it.
You click the pencil to edit,
No, that's edit.
or go to which one?
Wait, when you go to live,
Oh, something just came up, said add chat.
yeah, down you can. I think you can see the type of chats that you want to, only for private, public, I think, and then what else do we have here? for members and subscribers only, or to everyone?
I,
And
Well,
I don't
Dave's
then
see.
there is live chat replay.
I don't see where you're talking about. I'm in the. I went to the details. Is that the wrong spot?
Because you will see the settings when you press your live. There are details down there, different settings. I think the lowermost part on your left screen says live chat replay. So you have to click on that.
I think Dave's looking for the link
Still
to
not
get
there.
in the
Sorry,
live stream.
maybe I'm a bad teacher.
So I'm lost. Yeah, it's it. I went to details. The settings can be changed. The settings can be
The
changed.
pencil is for editing.
Okay, I don't want the pencil.
Try that one. Maybe it shows.
I don't see anything on the pencil. You said
Then
all the
just
way to the
scroll.
bottom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does it
comment
show?
visibility.
Yeah,
Boom.
that's it. Live chat
Found
display.
it.
I don't see, all I see is allow all comments, hold potential inappropriate, hold all comments for
I think
review, and disable comments.
under it, does it show?
So that's comments. That's not the chat. You know.
Right, right.
Hmm.
Because I have it allow all comments.
I think I know there is live replay.
Are you
You're
looking
getting
too,
close.
Logan?
Thank you, JC.
No, I was looking at the chat. It looks like Dave's looking for the link to get in. Maybe he has a better answer.
Oh, let me put the link up again.
I don't know if I can, because I've never done a live, so I don't know if I can figure out how to do. I would just have to do it straight through YouTube and not StreamYard.
Just more fun in StreamYard.
Well, yeah, if you do in YouTube, you can't get people up like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can only do
I used
this.
to do that. But a year ago I changed that because a lot of people are requesting, oh, we can only see you, but you can see us. So it's better we talk this way when we are up in the panel. Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, this is definitely cool. So are you messing with the settings right now in StreamYard or in YouTube?
It's in YouTube. YouTube
In
Studio.
YouTube. Okay. Okay. Let me go in the studio.
Okay, I'm in the studio under the live,
Yes. And
and
then click on that live tonight.
right in the middle of the red.
Yeah.
Okay, that brought up.
Then
something
move down.
different. Okay, it has visibility. I have public.
Yeah, that's public visibility. Yeah,
So keep scrolling down.
keep scrolling it down. Yeah. I hope it shows now.
the same thing. I don't know what allow embedding is. The sort by says sort by top. Allow all comments.
Still nothing. What is it? I'll try to invite Sam if he can come up and help
All right,
us.
I see Dave come up. Bringing you on, Dave.
Hello.
Good
Sorry,
evening,
I was-
Dave.
How you doing? I was
Good.
just I was listening to what was going on, but and the questions, and then my wife. I've been concerned about trying to get that AirAsia pass. I've had it the last 2 times, and they extended it to the 29th, and now my wife just told me that it's going to come available on the 28th, in case anybody's interested, for 5,000 baht, 4,900, but it's going to include flights out of Thailand. So like going to Bali or going to Vietnam or going to whatever. So I don't know if
So
you're
it's-
familiar with the pass.
I'm not. It's a one-time pass. I mean, you
Yeah,
pay one
first time
time
I
and
got
you
it,
go
it was
anywhere.
it was 3,000 baht, and you could fly anywhere inside Thailand. You had to schedule it 30 days in advance. It ran for about a 10-month period, and you paid just the taxes. So we both flew from Buriram to Bangkok a couple of times, but and back there to Bangkok and back to round trip cost us about 500 baht. So it cost $15 for both
Wow.
of us to fly round trip from Buriram to that. And then I went to Chumpan, and I went to a bunch of places, but me and my wife. The last one we only used twice, but it paid for itself. So this one's going to be a little bit more, but still, what is 5,000?
Good evening,
10,000
T.
is like $300 for both of us. So I got to
Yeah.
check into it. But anyway, what were you trying to do? What did you want to do?
I'm
wanted to
trying to
get
get the live chat to show up, and I don't know, the chat to show up on the side whenever the stream goes off.
Oh, T is in here too. How you doing, T? The yeah, it should show up. You mean when you do when it comes on a replay,
Yeah.
it doesn't show?
Yeah.
Now, see what mine does. I pay for it. I pay the $25 a month.
But Chuck
But-
doesn't, and his is still.
No, and it
does the same
should.
thing.
I don't see any reason why yours isn't. That doesn't make any sense.
Sam
No,
is
it
there.
does.
Hello,
It
Sam.
does. It does take them a while sometimes. Like I've had mine show the live chat or the chat as soon as my live stream ends, and I've had it take over 24 hours to show the chat.
Yeah, well, mine's
So-
been 48 hours, and it's
Yeah,
still.
it should have shown. It should have
Yeah.
shown it. What I found out, which I didn't know, is that all my live streams that I've done through StreamYard, I have access to 500 hours of that or something
Yeah.
on that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because of the paid service. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of the perks of having the paid service.
I didn't even know I had it. But yeah, I don't. It doesn't make any sense why it's not showing up. Because you're doing that. You're scheduling it through StreamYard, right? When you schedule.
Yeah, I
it.
did. And see, that was the other thing. I was scheduled through StreamYard since, I don't know, Saturday or Sunday for
Right.
most of the week.
And when you
And
came
when
on,
I-
you press go live,
Yeah, and then it was black. Had nothing.
and
You
it
come
didn't
up,
say
Sam.
it didn't say you're live. You're now live.
It
did it
did
say
say I
that?
was live. Yes.
It did, and
Yep.
and it was still black.
Yeah.
Huh? That's bizarre.
Both on StreamYard and on YouTube.
That's bizarre. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense.
No singing tonight, Sam. I think I think Bob is gonna sing.
No.
Can you come up, Sam, and help us here?
Huh.
Blinds are down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking through all the settings and I don't see anything that talks specifically about chats.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It's all about comments. Yeah.
Yeah.
It should come up automatically. I mean, I don't see any reason why.
Yeah,
I don't. It doesn't make any
it
sense.
does. Why?
Well, you'll see on this one if it was just a fluke on the first one. You'll see
Yeah.
if this one. Now, what? How did you get back on?
I closed
you
it
know.
and reopened.
So you closed it and reopened another chat
Yeah.
or another
Yes.
live.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the one that everybody had the notice to, when they go to it, they're going to see it's dead. Done.
Yeah.
Did
it's like a
did you do
3-minute
anything with it?
video.
Did it come up at all? Did you do anything with it?
No, I tried to. I clicked back on I went back the back arrow and it went back, but it didn't. When I came back again, it was still saying I'm live.
So if I
But-
pull it up right now, it should still be there, but it should just be blank, right?
Yeah, the original live
Original
stream
one? Let
will
me
be
see.
closed out, and this is totally new.
All right, let me see if I can find it. All right, time to get done. 3 hours ago. I only show one
Really?
on here, but I'm gonna go to your channel and look at it, see if I can see it there. Time to get going. Videos. 114
I think
watching.
StreamYard link is there, Sam.
3 minutes and 49 seconds. Streamed 1 hour ago.
Yeah. That was when
all black.
it was just black and you couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it's weird.
It does show live chat though, and it shows
Yeah.
ET freely.
Oh, it
Hello.
does.
Yeah, it says hello, time to get going. You said hello, ET, and then explore with True. So that's working now. So I
That's
don't know.
working now. Yeah, you don't have
I
to.
don't know why it didn't that first time, but I would imagine it might have been a fluke. I don't know. I've never had a problem with that. So it definitely did show in your 3 minute.
And it may be something to do with the way I shut it off too. Is that possible? Because literally, I mean, the first time I ended the live stream, it went for 4 more minutes after I ended it, and it's a
You
good
got
thing
20,
me and
you got
Jai-
28 you got 28 views on the black screen. That's pretty good. so I wouldn't. Yeah, it could have been some kind of a glitch when you shut it down or something.
Lately,
Maybe.
YouTube is having glitch.
Yeah,
Okay.
YouTube can be
I
kind
hope-
of
I hope
glitchy
they-
occasionally. Yeah, so,
So
it looks like
I
it's
just
working. So it
read
should
this
work.
little article that explains how to do it. You click on the video once it uploads after you finish the live stream. You scroll all the way down,
There's
like you're editing it, past the paid promotion, and then there should be a box that says
Leave studio.
show more, and then you click live replay.
So you have to do that after you shut off.
This is what this little clip is showing me to do. But you shouldn't have to do that every time. Maybe just like the one time.
Yes,
But-
setting.
Well, it
Yeah, I
should.
just
It
found some
sounds
little
like it's
clip on
that
how
way
to do
now
it.
because the
Yeah.
black screen did it. So I wouldn't
Don't
click
touch.
anything until definitely after you post this one, after it
Yeah.
posts itself.
Maybe you
and
didn't
see.
add yourself to the stream, Bob. That's why it went black.
I didn't what?
You have to add yourself in the stream. Like for example, when you open the stream in StreamYard, there's a background, and then you have to add yourself to the stream.
Oh, I think as soon I had to do that just to get on, didn't I? I don't know. Whatever it was, they've
It's
said it
different
worked
in
on
the
the 3
phone.
minutes.
You're using your phone or laptop.
I'm using. It's going through my laptop. My phone is just my camera.
Yeah, so if you're using your laptop, you need to add yourself to the stream because when you're in your phone, directly goes there to StreamYard. It'd be complicated.
Oh my.
Yeah, I
don't
wouldn't.
know.
I'd leave it alone for now and see what
Yeah.
happens. Because
Yeah.
it looks like whatever it was, it did it on that black screen. It should do it on this one, I would imagine.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna jump off for the night. I gotta get up early and hit the gym before Dave's video starts. His live stream starts here in like 10 hours or something.
Your friends didn't talk you into go out drinking, or they couldn't
No,
talk you into
no,
go.
no. They had already done enough drinking for both of us. Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay,
All
thanks
right,
for coming
take it
in,
easy.
Logan.
Yep.
Take
Bye.
it easy, Logan.
Take care.
Yeah, we can't stay on long anyhow. We've got a appointment to get Jai her
Okay.
what do you call it? Real ID. Dave, you know about the Real ID now in the U.S.
No, what's Real ID? Oh, the one that has the little, some kind of a what? I've heard about it. I don't
Yeah,
have
it's got
one.
a chip. It's just like if you've got a military ID, basically.
Really?
Yeah. So in order to fly around the United States, I think you still have probably close to a year, but it's a requirement to have a real ID.
No,
And it
you can
can
have,
be-
but you can have a passport instead, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah. Because what happened was, I'll tell you real quick, my license expired while I was
Oh.
here because because all the virus and stuff. I never made it back home. So I tried to get it, and they had already given it. I don't think I've taken the test or went into the DMV in 20 years.
Yeah.
Every 5 years, they just sent me a new deal, right? So they said this time, I think because I was over 55 or 60 or whatever since I had my last one, they want you to come in and test your eyes, okay? So they said, no, you can't do it on the internet. So I said, okay. So I have a friend that works at the DMV, said, well, try to call them, tell them your situation, tell them you're in Thailand and all that. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to go on the internet one more time. And this was after it hit the second phase of the COVID, right? And it said, check to see if you could, redo your license. I clicked it and said, yeah, you can. Pay $24.99 and we'll send it to you. Boom, boom. I hit it, and 2 weeks later, my mom said I got it in the mail, and she sent it to me here, but it did not have the
Real ID.
chip.
Yeah, you have
But-
to go in physically for that now.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to definitely have to wait till. I'm hoping now. And
Well,
I just looked at it.
you
in
don't
case
have to worry about it. You've got your
No.
passport that you can have.
Yeah,
with
but the
you,
only thing
so-
is, for me, I needed the driver's license from when I got back. But
Right.
because when I get back on a normal thing, it's still going to be every 4 months. I'm hoping to go back to the U.S. for 2 weeks and visit my grandkids and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm looking right now at. I'm hoping that July 1st everything's going to be wide open. Okay, that's my guess, and that's what a lot of people's guess. But I just checked before, and I was really surprised. Philippines Airlines, $750 round trip from Bangkok to LAX.
Really?
I thought that was very reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it is.
was surprised. I just checked it. I have a. Let me see what's the name of that damn app that I have on my phone. It's J something. What is it called? Come on, where are you? Taking up too much time. We got dead air.
You can just add it on the.
Here,
the group.
JF, justfly.com. And here's one right here. It's from Bangkok to the thing. That's from March. I changed it to July 8th to the 29th or something. It was like 3 weeks. Anyway, apply, search flights, and let's see what it comes up with but the name of it's justfly.com in case anybody, because I thought that was extremely, before it was like almost 1,000.
Right.
989, 990, something like that.
I think when
And,
I looked, it was like 1,200.
Here's one here now. It's jumped up a little bit now, but there's one flight for $767. July 7th takes off out of Bangkok at 9:25 a.m. And yeah, it's a 22-hour flight there, so there's a layover in the Philippines, but not very long.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
20,
Going
yeah,
to the
and 20,
Philippines instead of Taiwan.
yeah, exactly. And 23 hours on the way back. And then that jumps up to 898. Now, there was just this afternoon, there was a bunch more flights in the 700s. But now it jumped up to 800, almost 900 on this one's on Japan Airlines and United 913. So there are still some available that are in that.
Yeah.
I should have booked it. Now that I look at it, maybe I still will. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah,
But
that's what I
this
was
just
telling
fly out.
Jai. We need to pin down a date and get something booked pretty soon.
And the
But we,
airlines, yeah, the airlines I think are pretty reasonable too. I mean, if the situation and stuff's still going, they're pretty lenient on, okay, you can change your flight, or, they're not cast in stone. At least what I've heard. I don't know. But you're going to come up, well, you're waiting till she decides she wants to retire, right?
well, that and my dad. No. We're going to come
And,
visit anyhow
oh, okay.
in July, August, something like that. But we've got to work out a date because she wants to go the same time her sister's there
Ah, I see.
from Africa.
Yeah, I would look out because it looks like those dates are you could get something fairly reasonable out in July.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna go too. I'll let you guys have fun with
All right.
StreamYard.
Thanks for stopping by, Dave.
No problem.
See you on your live.
Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow
All right.
in the morning.
All right.
Take
All right.
care. Good to
Bye.
see
Have a
you
good
here.
night. Alrighty. Bye. Oh, it's morning
Uh,
there.
I need to go, Bob, also.
Okay. I do too.
People,
So
thank you for having me.
yeah, thank
Bye,
you for
people in
coming
the
on and
chat.
helping.
No worries. I hope it's sorted out. Thank
I
you.
hope so. Okay. Bye
All
bye.
right, take care. Hi to Jai.
Okay. I want to thank everybody who did stick around for us for this learning process too. And I'm going to be trying to get people on to do a little interview with and have other guests ask questions. And but this is all just a learning curve for us right now. We're trying to figure it out, trying to get everything right. And I'm so happy that everybody has bared the pain with us. So with that being said, we've got to cut loose. So I've got to get Jai to an appointment. So Swati Krap, everybody in Thailand, and goodbye to everybody in the U.S. Hope you have, and other countries. Hope you have good evenings and good mornings. Bye now.